Hello all you Pixel people, I am Pixel and welcome to some Titanfall gameplay. Now before you all go crazy, before you start kicking my ass and telling me that I'm doing nothing but complain, just hear me out. Listen, right? You listening? I absolutely love this game. I am enjoying myself so much while playing the beta. Well, beta is beta and there are obviously going to be a few bugs, and these bugs, let's be honest, are very minor. But they are bugs that I'd like to get out there, and there's also a few little suggestions that I'd like to talk about in order to hopefully drum up some awareness before, like, later on when people get into the beta, and the people that don't get into the beta, so they know what to expect, and hopefully, you know, rile people up enough so that we can go and beg and scream and cry like little babies and hopefully get these features into the game. So yeah, I'm going to start off with the first bug. I won't be a second, guys. The way I'm doing this is I'm looking at the bugs independently, and then I will sync it all up later. Okay, so where are we now? Okay, so the first bug, and this was the most annoying bug, was the one that you are seeing right now. Basically, I was playing the game just as normal, and I'm on a beastly streak. I die, and then when I respawn, unfortunately, my screen is black. And whenever I've got my scoreboard up, it's fine. It works perfectly okay. But as soon as I take it down, it is literally pitch black. Obviously, this is quite a crippling bug, but I have to be honest, this has only happened twice in about 3 hours. And it does continue once you die as well, so it's like till the end of the round, so you could leave. I decided to attempt to play on. It hurts, but yeah, that's the first little bug. The second little bug that I'm looking at now, let me just turn this down a little bit. You won't be able to hear this is for me. Okay, so we're almost ready. Just turning all the bugs down just so we can look at these. Oh, and this one is really simply a zero animation bug. As you can see, there's a character here with no animations. Looks a little bit odd. Not the end of the world, but a bug is a bug nonetheless. And then moving on, we've got this strange bug which only happens again when you bring up the scoreboard. And this time it is, I believe, if you die while your screen's getting corrupted, like when you get shot, when you're in a Titan, an electronic distortion, it kind of messes up the scoreboard. So what you'll see now is that whenever I press tab to bring up the scoreboard, I get this really strange kind of reddy glow blue all over the place. Looks like my graphics card's on fire and about to explode. But yeah, that's just one of the small issues. Just as you can see, it comes up regardless. Like, I can die, I can respawn, it'll keep coming up again and again and again until the end of the match. I don't have to restart the game. In the next map it'll be completely fine. So I have no idea what that is. And then coming up next, this one is actually the most concerning, and I've got two clips of this. And I say concerning, I'm assuming it's a quite easy fix, not that I know how they're going to be able to fix any of this kind of stuff, but it doesn't seem like the end of the world. But that is the minions that are in the game, which are the AI controlled characters. Every now and again, and it doesn't happen very often, you will get one which is invincible. I know, right? Crazy. And it's actually really deadly. I'm not certain, like, both of these clips were in the same match, and both of them were the same kind of enemy. So I'm wondering, are they just invincible to me, or are they invincible to anybody, and it killed me twice because it was invincible? So we'll just have a quick look at this now. You should be able to see it. I go and get the 3 kills with the pistol, get 2 more, turn around, there's a military grunt, and he's like, your bullets don't hurt me, son. They're tickling my chest. What are you doing? And he just guns me down. And then as we go into the second clip, what you will see is, again, I run into the room, get a couple of kills, a guy just runs down the stairs, but I just noticed there's one more left, try and kill him, carry on, try and kill him, try to kick him in the face, and he kicks me in the face, and I die. Another military grunt, which is a hard little bastard. Anyway, so they're the few bugs that I've actually encountered so far. There's obviously minor little complaints that I've got, such as, even though the movement system is absolutely amazing and I'm so impressed with how fluidly you can move around the map, every now and again your character will do a dodgy jump and he'll get stuck and he'll start bouncing off stuff, or you'll clip through a wall. But it's very rare and minor, and to be honest, if certain games, not mentioning any names, can't even get mantling over a small 2-foot wall, right? And this allows you to run, jump, and bounce off walls, and every now and again you'll get the odd immersion breaking thing. Then I'm all for it, I'm not too bothered. But a couple of the concerns that I do have, which I would like to mention, are the fact that the PC beta is locked to 60 FPS unless you've got a 120Hz monitor and you put on VSync. However, that's kind of deadly, because if you do that, what you'll start to notice it at 60 FPS if your graphical settings are too high and you can't hold that 60 FPS, is that your actual mouse movement is locked to your frame rate. So the higher your frame rate, the slower your mouse moves. Which means if you're getting big fluctuations in frame rate, you really struggle to aim. And this is a real bummer, because as you can see, the game is really fast, and I honestly do believe that you want to actually be able to play this game at 120Hz if physically possible. I don't know why this has occurred the way it has, but I'm assuming something like raw input may actually fix this problem, and that would allow us to have a fluctuating frame rate. I understand why some developers don't like fluctuating frame rates, because it causes a little bit of stutter, and it also causes screen tearing, but I don't know, I like the responsiveness and the fluidity of the actual movement, minus the odd stutter and stuff of being able to have an unlocked frame rate. Personally, if I could have an unlocked frame rate, I would lock it myself around 144 or 119 FPS, depending on whatever hertz I'm running on the monitor. The next big issue, and this is a biggie, and I'm assuming that this is just something they forgot, or I actually hope that this comes in, because it boggles the mind why it's not hitting you right now, and that is there is no text chat at all. Like, if you've not noticed, nobody's talking. I don't know if there's a reason why they've done that, maybe because they know how toxic text chat can be during a beta, and they don't want to put people off, but it's really annoying, especially in a game which, well, on Team Deathmatch it's not too bad, but on certain game modes, you really want to be working as a team, because you've got basically lots of Titans walking around, lots of AI characters, and just be able to quickly tell your team what you're going to be doing or what you think they should do. And I'm not even going to deny it. Just be able to troll the enemy at the end of the match. Like, haha, GG, whatever. I kind of wish it was here. It kind of makes it almost feel like a single player game. And I know that's what they were going for, but I don't think it is in this way they were trying to go for it. So I would love to see some text chat in there. Text chat in there on both the game and in the lobby if physically possible. I can't see why they can't do it. I just think that they've taken it out, and I have no idea why. The next couple of issues are more feature related and not really anything that I expect to be fixed. Well, it's not even broken in the first place, it's just not there. I would have loved to have seen a theater mode / demo recorder / anything which would have allowed this game to well, make it easier for people that record videos on the internet, to be perfectly frank. And I understand why they haven't done this, because when you actually see the kill cam in game when you die, it's not accurate. It's not 100%. The game's so fast. The faster a game is, the harder it is to actually sync up something like a demo recorder or anything like that. But something will be better than nothing, especially a spectator mode. This game had the potential not to be a fully competitive esport, because in my opinion there are a few little features in here which kind of tip the balance more in Luck's favour, such as the idea of minions and bits and bats, and not overpowered weapons but some powerful weapons which would be nerfed by a certain weapon. It just become a nightmare to try and get 100% balanced and fair, and I totally respect that. But in general, a spectator mode would allow people to have some, casual fun, some casual tournaments. People would still like to watch this and enjoy it, and I do believe that the game's got what it takes to actually be a really decent game like that. What else have we got? I think that's it really for my major complaints. The FPS lock with the mouse acceleration, they come in as the one issue, and then the lack of text chat and the lack of features such as a demo recorder. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. This was a few little suggestions and a few little bugs to report. Coming up later on the channel, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, there will be a full roundup of my ideas or my feelings on the beta, such as what I enjoy, what I don't enjoy, and actually make this a more personal kind of video rather than just straight to the facts of what I think we need and what's not working right now. But yeah, anyway guys, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to slap that subscribe button for some more PC gaming goodness, and to like this video if you like this video. I'm Pixel, and I'll catch you next time. See you later, guys. Bye bye.